available, but yeah, no team news yet.
And Tim David, will we see him start the tournament, or is he someone who might be sort of eased back into the group stage?
Yeah, he's not available tomorrow, but we'll certainly see him come back into contention over the next few games.
What did you sort of take from the game one out here? There's lots of spin bowled between Sri Lanka and Ireland, 25 out of the 40 overs. What did you take from watching that match?
Yeah, obviously no surprises. Didn't think the wicket turned a lot, but we certainly know that the conditions that we're going to be faced with, and I think most teams will have, I guess, similar ideas on how they're going to go about it. So we're prepared for that and we're ready to go.
I'm guessing that the two specialist spinners is an option for the way you'll line up. It's not something Australia have traditionally done throughout this cycle, but I guess in conditions here will suit that if you choose to go that way?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, as you said, it's not something that in the conditions that we face traditionally happens, but we've played with two spin over the last probably 12 months a few times, and we've seen that Matt Kerneman certainly belongs at this level. So yeah, if we go that way, it'll certainly be no surprise to us and something that we've been accustomed to over the last 12 months.
And just generally here, final one from me, but generally here in Sri Lanka, the scores are a little bit lower than what you see in India in the T20 format. How does that impact, I guess, your approach to your batting innings? We've seen the side be really aggressive since the last World Cup and look to dominate, throughout the 20 overs. Will that change given, the lower scoring here, or is it sort of similar approach, do you think?
Oh, look, I think we certainly want to be positive in the way we go about things. And I think in these conditions, it's just about being really clear on how you're going to go about it and playing what's in front of you. The word adaptability has been thrown around in our team meetings so far, and just adapt to whatever situation's put in front of us and get the job done.
Just a quick word on the Pacers. So pretty inexperienced pace attack. It's the first time without the big three since 2016, I think, the 2016 World Cup. So how's that on surfaces where you probably need a little bit of experience because they're not going to have too much assistance?
Yeah, look, guys like Paddy haven't played a lot for us over the last few years due to his hectic schedule. And over the last 12 months, guys like Benny Dwarshuis and Xavier Bartlett have played pretty much all of our games. So we've got great confidence that they've been able to do a role for us, and they've excelled in some games. So we're confident with the group that we've got here, and we've built that for the last 12 months.
You guys have had quite a few injuries in the build-up over the last couple of months. It's been, I wouldn't say chaotic, but it's not been ideal preparation. Unusual for an Australia side because you generally plan quite well ahead. So how's that been, adapting to that?
I'll probably go back to the last point, is that we've sort of built out a squad of maybe 18 to 20 people that have played over the last 12 months, and we've got game time to all of them. They've all faced different situations in matches, and whilst some of them haven't played a lot for Australia, they've played a lot of cricket, and we've got great confidence that they're going to be able to do the job for us.
And just yourself personally, what are your targets, and how are you using your experience playing here before?
My target's a World Cup trophy. That's all it is.
So, Mish, you had in the lead up to the World Cup in the past year, you had a run rate of your batting unit was scoring at a run rate of nearly 10, which was among the highest. But in these wickets in Sri Lanka, you might slightly have to readjust your game. So how was the batting group gotta make do with that? And because you guys have power from all the way from the top to bottom.
Yeah, look, we do have a lot of power in our unit, but we've also got a lot of skill and a lot of experience from 1 to 7. So I think it's just play what's in front of us, adapt to the conditions, communicate really well, and whatever's thrown at us, just jump at the opportunity and have a crack.
Also, is this the World Cup where the Australia are pinning their hopes a lot on their spinners compared to their fast bowlers for a change because of the lack of experience in the pace to play?
I don't think we're alone there. I think most teams will be leaning on their spinners, but we've seen over the time that pace bowlers still play a big role in the way we shape up. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, so a lot of associate teams have played really good so far this tournament, really close games. Even Ireland had a very good close shave against Sri Lanka. So how are you seeing these the non-full member sides coming about at this tournament, and do you see because you are playing last in the tournament? So have you seen a pattern coming up in this tournament, and do you think you probably have to change some tactics around that?
There's been some great games to start the World Cup, and that's what you want. It's been awesome to watch so far. We treat every team the same. We prepare the same way. We do our homework, and then it's about going out there and executing on the day. So no matter who we're playing, we'll have that mentality.
Mitch, how have you found starting the tournament last of the 20 teams? You found that beneficial to watch a few games in the lead up to your first one?
Probably some of the teams we haven't played much against, but we've sort of just been focusing on our own preparation. It's been nice to have a longer lead in, certain guys not in Pakistan and getting the group together for a week. So now it's here. We're on the eve of the World Cup for us, and we're looking forward to it.
Just one more for me. Obviously, the Pakistan tour was not ideal in its result. As a group, how do you kind of put that out of your head and move forward when you're coming into it, just before World Cup if you lose 3-0?
It was some great learnings from that tour. We had some young guys that got exposed to those conditions for probably the first time in their career, and as we always say, we take the lessons and we move on, and we obviously welcome some experienced guys back into our group for this tournament. So we've certainly parked that and we move on, and we look forward to the World Cup.
And just in terms of lessons, if you could pinpoint one or two, what would you say, okay, this is an area we need to improve on?
All of it. We were outplayed by Pakistan, and we've left it there and we're ready to move on.
All good. Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.